The first Grand Slam final of chess is held in Bilbao, in the Basque country of northern Spain, a city where classical and modern architecture go along very well. And right in the heart of the old town, at the Plaza Nueva, a chess tournament is taking place. A very special tournament indeed, because it's held outside, on the square, where everybody can see it and actually talk about it without disturbing the players at all. This is possible because of a soundproof and air-conditioned glass cube. In the glass cube, we have the world's #1 and current world champion Viswanathan Anand from India. He's playing his first round game against the world's #2, Vasily Ivanchuk from the Ukraine. 17-year-old rising star Magnus Carlsen from Norway is present as well, and he plays his first game against Levon Aronian from Armenia. The other two players in this event are Veselin Topalov from Bulgaria and Temur Rajabov from Azerbaijan. Besides watching the world's best players, it's possible to play a game yourself as well, in one of the daily rapid tournaments held just next to the glass cube on the plaza. Or you can entertain yourself with a game against the computer. But you can certainly try to understand a bit of the moves that are played by the 6 top players, because there's commentary by Leoncio Garcia, together with former women world champion Susan Polgar. The first game that ended in this first round was Rajabov Topalov. Right after the Scotch opening, a bit of a surprising choice by Rajabov, many pieces were exchanged, which resulted in a drawn rook ending. The only decisive game of the day was Aronian Carlsen. The Armenian had sacrificed a pawn with white, but couldn't really prove compensation for it.
Yes, well, in the opening I made, I think, a mistake, rook d8, move rook to 15, but I think knight e4 more or less refutes it. Well, after that, white gets the bishop here, but my position had a lot of resources, and I think after he gives the pawn, black is absolutely fine.
I didn't have to give the pawn at all. I mean, I was just thinking that it's also possible. I mean, the generally position is white has a big advantage, so he can choose whatever to play, but I guess it's the worst possible.
Creating threats against Aronian's king, Carlsen forced his opponent to go into a queen ending with the pawn down. In the end, the young Norwegian decided the game by playing for mate. Asked about his specific goal for this tournament, Carlsen had a very clear answer.
Well, I mean, the only goal I can have in this tournament is to win. So, apart from that, I don't have any special goals.
The last game to finish was Anand Ivanchuk. The Ukrainian had been much better throughout the game with black, but at some point he had just 22 seconds left on the clock. After playing queen c6 b5, he looked at the clock and suddenly realized what was going on.
En ese momento completamente olvidé que estoy en Bilbao, no estoy en Moscú, porque en Moscú fue incrementos.
Claro. Entiendo.
He was still a pawn up, but with so little time left, Ivanchuk had to offer a draw, and Anand accepted. Then, because of the Sofia rule, the players had to wait for the arbiter to approve that their position was indeed drawn. When he came back, they could sign their score sheets and finally leave the aquarium. It hadn't been that comfortable during the first day.
Es que hoy hubo un olor bastante fuerte de la pintura, creo. Y no es que quiero buscar una excusa. Seguramente afectó tanto a Vasily como a yo. Pero hoy realmente, entonces supongo que mañana sería mejor, pero realmente tiene que tratar con esto. Estaba muy fuerte. Bueno, al menos espero que los torneos invernaderos no sean así. Bueno, Leoncho, me perdonas, pero voy a comer, ¿vale? Me voy. Que tengo un hambre. Sí, me perdonas.